you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
Beautiful high kick there. Oh, the kick landed.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Nice crack there. Right now they separate. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Inside leg kick now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, hook to the head by Lee.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Got the single collar tie.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Big inside kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Right to the knee on belly.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lee's back in full guard now.
He passes to half. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, he reverses the position now. ground by Lí.
Oh!
Both guys appeared to land there.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Oh, man. Beautiful jab lands.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Round 2 next.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay, man.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Beautiful little hook.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
That leg kick hurt.
Lí going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Just missed on the front kick there. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Fighters committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Try to establish that jab. Just missed with the left there. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps try to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nice jab by Lí. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Lí going for the leg kick. He does not connect. 30 seconds to go in round two. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Went for the inside leg kick, and the horn sounds on round two.
All right, take a seat, man. Deep breaths, breathe one. All right, now I need you to refocus, and we're gonna take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Swing and a miss by Lí. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab. He established it early, and that helped to set up some of his combinations. But you look at the numbers, bottom of your screen, the jab has really been the primary storyline in this one.
Let's work, guys.
Unable to connect there.
Stay sharp.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lí gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, straight punch. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Nice combination by the champ.
Lí gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Single. Lí getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lí gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice defense to block that punch. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Beautiful punch lands.
20 seconds left.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Back kick there. Final seconds here. Oh, he is hurting for something. Big right hand. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Beautiful straight punch there by Lí. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lí. Blocks the shot. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round. Back and forth we go. Fighter lands a left punch now. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Big reaction as he absorbs yet another body shot, and you see the referee maybe start to close the distance a little bit. This could be a TKO in short order.
I mean, John, we love violence. I mean, that's why we love our job so much. We get to watch people hurt each other. But it's hard to watch this.
Yeah.
This guy is as tough as they come, but these body shots are really accumulated, and he is starting to take way too much damage.
Good kick to the body. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
There it is, now he's on the mount. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Postures up, oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Under 90 seconds to go. Back to his feet. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Lee getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Way to hide that leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Solid kick by him there. Lead kick is true there by Lee. Oh, a huge block there. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. 10 seconds to go in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway, and man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Good jab there by the champion.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That leg kick lands.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Now lands a kick to the body. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Straight right, he misses. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, John, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know?
Yeah.
That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Able to check the high kick. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice jab by Lee.
Big head kick. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at it?
You got you right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Dig and kick.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right,
Ladies
the official
and
decision is now in.
after
Here is
5
Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee?